Random double battles, the climb to number 1 continues. We're still around top 500 range. We haven't made a breakthrough, but we're gonna try. Okay, Deoxys, I love that. Low kicks, good matchup into Saucebuck. Okay, we have to be careful. So we're 1724, they're 1771. Now, let's look at our team. Low kicks, I like the matchup into Saucebuck here, but I don't like the matchup into Infernape. But honestly, it's kind of nice. I can attack into Infernape and I can attack into Saucebuck. They can't stop that. So I have a really good attacking combo right now. Masquerain with Tailwind and Intimidate is really good. I have my own Saucebuck, which is funny. And Intimidate Staraptor good. We have a lot of Intimidate Pokemon and we have a Dragon Dance Sweeper too. So overall, I like what I have here. 210, we have to First Impression. They switch out. They Terra Darked immediately. 71 is crazy damage. They Terra Darked immediately. Okay. So they gave up their Terra for 1 KO. I'm not too mad about that. 195 is a little fast. Now, 227. I could go Masquerain, Intimidate, but they have Overheat. So I'm in trouble no matter what I do. What do I have on low kicks? I have Leech Life. Not fast enough. 195. I might have a plan. I go Staraptor for Intimidate. Staraptor for Intimidate. I have Close Combat into Infernape. They're going to try and pick off low kicks with, Overheat. And I go to Iron Thorns on the Overheat. Then I become vulnerable to Surf. But that's not that bad because I have a Saucebuck in the back. We'll try that. Yep. Okay. Cramorant should Tailwind, I think. Let's see what it does. It doesn't KO? What is Staraptor doing? Oh no, Tailwind. Okay, fine. What is Staraptor doing? That is terrible. Okay. Let's Quick Attack and then go to Saucebuck here. On, Surf, probably. That is terrible damage. I'm used to Staraptor being incredibly powerful. I guess not. Well, I mean, Surf doesn't do a lot of damage. What if I just Wild Charge into it? Yeah, I think that's actually fine. Surf, I shouldn't faint. No way I faint, yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna faint to the Cramorant ability, but... Okay, so all in all, 2 for 2 trade. And we still have Terra, so I'm kind of happy. I'm gonna be able to recycle Intimidate, which is cool. I basically want to be... So I have to stall out Tailwind too. I like the idea of low kicks and then recycling Intimidate by getting Masquerain back in the game. I guess not. I'm going to be trapped. So there's that. I am trapped. Protect. Now what do I want to do here? I can go after Gothitelle probably with my low kicks. But to be honest, First Impression probably doesn't KO. Let's check it out here. I don't actually mind... protecting. Like, I'm just in trouble versus the Mamoswine, right? I don't mind protecting here. I think low kicks is probably going to be my best Pokemon. So I want to keep my low kicks around. I just Leech Life? Yeah, I can Leech Life. Okay. They faked out. Okay. Now I'm just going to faint. I have no reason not to double protect again. Protect and Leech Life. And my goal is at the end of it, after Staraptor goes away, I can attack with Saucebuck and low kicks, and they've already given up their Terra. Oh, I get the double protect? That's perfect. Close combat. Actually, do I go after Braviary here? Does Oblivious make him not a hit by Intimidate? I forget what it does. Yeah, it does make him immune to Intimidate. So honestly, the low kick, the Gothitel's not even good anymore, right? Let's go after Mamo and let's Leech Life it too. I think we want to go after Mamoswine. That's more of a threat than Gothitelle at this point. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're doing fine. If I can get, a Tailwind up, okay? Okay, that's fine. Nice little 43. Yep, now we go Hornleech the Mammo. Now, do I Terra Bug to Oko Gothitelle? I actually don't mind that. What am I going to Terra? Am I going to Terra Saucebuck or Masquerain? Probably not. I think I'd go for the Oko here. Just get rid of an annoying Pokemon. And I don't need my Dark typing too much from what I can tell. Defensively anyway. So I think we should be clearing the board with Hornleech and then Terra Bug. Leech Life. We should be board wiping here. Then we enter the final two Pokemon. Let's see if it all goes to plan or not. Okay, here we go. Helping Hand, Ice Shard into Low Kicks. That's not good enough. Hornleech, get rid of Mammo. Leech Life into Gothitelle is likely to KO. Lived on 1. Okay. Honestly, Gothitelle's a bit of a liability right now. What is it doing? The problem is Helping Hand, but otherwise it's kind of clogging up a spot here. Now... I can't even switch. I wanted Masquerain to be able to come in. Whatever. We'll Double Edge and Leech. They're gonna go get their own Helping Hand stuff. That's annoying. Okay. We get that KO. Okay, we've entered the back row, and I think we win. Masquerain should beat these Pokemon. Hornleech, and then 225. Bug Buzz into Gothitelle. It does have Protect, but overall we should be fine. Yeah, definitely good matchup. Did the Helping Hand... That's not going to be good enough. Yep, okay. Bug Buzz in, Hornleech in, there we go. On to game 2. That was a good game 1 to start off with. Alright, we're into game 2, and we have my good friend Tropius here. Okay. Now, the problem is I have a Mammo into me, but I have Intimidate Scrafty, but they have Oblivion. No, they can have Thick Fat. Okay. So my Scrafty should always switch in here, probably. Because it has the type advantage into both Pokemon. Now, what is my Tornadus doing? My Tornadus is also Tailwind. What if... Oh, this is a very nasty idea. I've got it. Leaf Storm into Mammo and Tailwind. I'm going to use the speed advantage to actually Oko Mammo. I'm not even going to play with my Scrafty. And then with my speed advantage, I can maybe knock off... Oh, they protected. They're good. They're good. Okay? They know what's up. Okay, unfortunately, they know what's about to happen. I'm going to go Scrafty and then knock off Meloetta. They know I'm gonna Leaf Storm into Mammo. They're going to Ice Shard it, probably. Okay. They switched out. That's a strong knock. I can be happy with that. Yep, there we go. Now I have Fake Out pressure. And I have just pressure from the raw power of my attacks here. So I'm looking good. The question is, do I just want to go after Cobalion, Bleak Wind plus Close Combat into it? How much does my knockoff do to Meloetta again? Maybe I can... My knockoff is 32 to 38, so that's not good enough. If I knock off with Scrafty, it does 47 to 50-ish. That's normal, expected. I'm thinking I want to Fake Out Cobalion, and I'm going to Bleak Wind here. Meloetta is not enough of a threat. Well, maybe it is now. Relic Song? Okay. Oh, now it's definitely not a threat. Because I outspeed everything and I can just Close Combat and Bleak Wind. I hit into 2 fighting type Pokemon. And Tailwind runs out, I just get it back up again. So very, very comfortable situation here. They had a good turn 1 Protect, but after that I think I've gone after them well enough. My Scrafty's been good too. Close Combat and Bleak Wind will pick up what I need to. There we go. They Terra'd, so we were able to force them to give up the Terra. What do they do with it? Iron Defense, okay. I don't respect that too much, do I? It's not going to break Tropius, so I can maybe Tailwind. I can do whatever I want, honestly. That's not a big threat when I have two flying type Pokemon. Does the Mamoswine KO my Tornadus? Let's check. Mamo does 62 to 75 to Tornadus with Ice Shard. They go to Altaria. Okay. Is it Dragonite? It's probably Tailwind itself too. Maybe it's Tailwind. Okay, let's be a little careful. I do like the options I have. Let's get rid of the Citrus Berry, and I'm going to delay Tailwinding until later. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have delayed that. It's okay. We take 32 on that. Draco means it's the support variant. My Spectrier probably does really well into both of them. Let's be a little careful. We'll go Spectrier here. We'll swap out Scrafty for Tropius, right? And Nasty Plot. And all they can do is Brave Bird Ironhead, maybe? I want Tropius to have... They Protect, that's good. Nasty Plot, that's good. They Brave Bird into the wrong slot. Now we Tailwind and we Shadow Ball. We get rid of Altaria. And Cobalion can't do much. Maybe it Ironheads Tropius, but that's about it. Ironhead doesn't knock out Tropius, so we should be looking clean now with Tailwind and Nasty Plot and Shadow Ball. I'm kind of worried about, you know, Ice Shard damage with Ironhead coming in here. Let's check. The Ironhead that won't KO. Do we get Tailwind? We do. Tropius is putting in the work now. Now Spectrier can do whatever it wants. Tropius can do whatever it wants. And I have Intimidate support for whenever I want to activate it again. So I think we've set up a position with Intimidate and... Yeah, they're going to go Tropius here. We go Scrafty and Shadow Ball? Or do we Terra Fight it now? We always Shadow Ball. Get the Intimidates off, make Ironhead weaker, make everything weaker. They have the Ice Shard into Tropius. Not good enough. Already used up their Terra too. What's it doing? Ironhead doing 26 only because of the Intimidate. And now we have Fake Out pressure too. So if you want to know why Incineroar is so good in VGC, it's kind of hard to conceptualize. You hear it, but you don't really understand it. This is why, because of Fake Out, Intimidate, and on top of that you have Parting Shot, so you don't have to manually switch each time either. You just automatically do it. So we Fake Out, we Shadow Ball, they don't have Terra. Yep, we're going to pick up Sinistra here. There we go. Tailwind still up. Now we get rid of Cobalion because it's already used up its Protect. And Scrafty can go after Lunala on the other side. And Shadow Ball into Cobalion here. They can double Protect. Honestly, double Protect would be the most annoying outcome. Okay, they didn't get it. They didn't go for it either. Okay. 70. Moongeist Beam. And now we just finish him off here. Knock off and then Terra Steel Ironhead. That was another relatively good game. They're 1729, so we'll get some elo for that. Now we're at 1766 right now. Is that good enough for top 500? Let me check. It is good enough. We are in the top 500. That's cool. Oh no, they have the double water. Oh, what does Toxapex do? I have to be careful. I have to switch out too, but I have to be careful more than anything. So I think I like my Take Heart Fione here. I'm gonna go Take Heart Fione, and I'm gonna go after Arceus Water here. They Snarl. Oh, my Leaf Storm should be doing a lot, even through Snarl. Yep, there we go. Crit maybe mattered. Infestation, I'm trapped, which is unfortunate, but we'll see what happens now. I'm trapped into the... That's actually really bad, because I'm trapped and I've lost my special attack, which makes me vulnerable to being foddered, right? so they can go to like a setup Pokemon. They didn't. Okay, but they could go to a setup Pokemon. Now, Vespiquen doesn't make a lot of sense here unless you're going for T-Spikes, which fortunately I'm very covered. We can just take Heart and I guess Fickle Beam. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're going to T-Spike, but it's not going to do anything to me. Yep, take Heart, cure status conditions. 124. I guess I can try and heal my Fion too. I'm not doing anything anyway with Hydrapple. Yeah, so their T-Spike play isn't working out for them. Get rid of the status condition. They T-Spike again. I'm healing myself. 5%. Infestation. I can keep going. There's no reason not to keep going. We'll keep going, and I'm still trapped. We'll Pollen Puff? Yeah, we'll just Pollen Puff. Okay, so a Pollen Puff would have helped me with that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's take Heart again, and this time go to Entei. We want to put pressure on the Vespiquen. More importantly, we don't want them to T-Spike with the Weezing not on the field. I mean, with the Weezing on the field. That way, the next Pokemon has to get poisoned. We want to avoid that. And we can focus Sacred Fires into the other slot here. Fion is just boosting to the maximum. No way to stop it right now. Take Heart again. Hurricane, lucky dodge. And they trapped us. Do I want to go for it now? I'm going to start going for it now. Let's start breaking through. 78 only? Okay. 27, alright. Hurricane, not enough. Toxic will take Heart and we'll do it again. This infestation's getting annoying. I actually thought my Fion would be having a better time right now. Oh, it has Binding Band. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't know it would have Binding Band, but I should have known. Let's Protect and then Sacred Fire the Sceptile here. Just keep the Fion under protection while we go after the Pokemon that can stop it. There we go. Good. Recovered. I'm pretty sure I literally just beat the Mismagius. I don't even need my Entei anymore. Yep, we'll pick that one off too. And the end goal is to have just one Pokemon who can't do anything. And we didn't even have to commit the Terra yet. We have Substitute, we have Calm Mind. Let's go Roaring Moon here. Lucky me, we had the good matchup. Now, do I get out of D-Gleam range? D-Gleam is annoying. I'm just gonna Terra Fire and knock it off. They Terra Electric. Choice Specs gone. Scald. Yep, now we definitely beat the Toxapex over here. Substitute Sylveon will always get the job done. It'll take some time, but we always win because we always substitute on Toxapex and I can't do anything after that. And eventually it's going to run out of PP if it comes down to that. Alright, they took the long way, but we did finally get the win here. That's going to be it for today, but remember to subscribe if you're not already. We're trying to hit 50k, and I assume if you made it to the end of the video, you probably watch a lot of them. So please subscribe, helps out the channel, it's free, etc, etc. But 50k is a goal, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.